Okay, so we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to use the R35 rear-wheel drive cheater switch, as we're going to call it. You start with the car running. As you can see, the car is switched on. There are no fault lights. I'm presuming we're at a drag strip, so we've got the settings all in drag settings. That's race, transmission, comfort mode on the suspension, and off on the VDC. So we're now going to switch the car into rear-wheel drive. We chose to locate the switch down in the footwell. You can locate it wherever you want, but there's a handy little plastic grommet here. The switch is an on-off switch, so at the moment the car is all-wheel drive and the button is pressed in. We're now going to turn the car into rear-wheel drive. So we'll press the button, the car's now rear-wheel drive, and if you notice, and this is very important, we're going to press the button straight back in to make contact. However, the car is still in rear-wheel drive. You've got the malfunction warning, which is basically telling you to go to a Nissan dealer and open your wallet and let them take as much money as they would like. Don't panic, there's nothing wrong with your car. We've just artificially put it into limp mode, which in essence is rear-wheel drive only. You can get rid of the annoying big orange warning by pressing the top toggle switch like so. That will go, but if you notice, it leaves you with the four-wheel drive and the warning triangle. Now, even though we're going to put the car into manual mode, first gear, you'll notice we have no launch. That's because the car is in limp mode, which is rear-wheel drive. However, that's still more than enough power for you to perform a burnout, especially if you're in a water box or a bleach box, whatever you want to call it, at the drag strip. So from here, how we would perform the burnout is we would put our foot on the brake. Now you want to put your foot on the brake relatively hard. We're going to then press the line lock button, which is here. You can hear the solenoid click. We're in first gear. My foot is no longer on the brake. The car's not rolling forward. You're now ready to perform a burnout. All you would need to do is press the accelerator, and I would suggest changing into second and probably into third gear. Wait until you see smoke. Release your finger from the line lock button and still roll out of the bleach box and slowly let your foot off the accelerator. Now, this is the clever part. What we're going to do now is we're going to put the car back into park. We're going to switch her off, like so. Leave her a second. Restart the car. And you'll notice, because we pressed the switch back in, that you've got no fault lights. The normal function there, we'll just get rid of that so you can see. There we go. So there we go, the car's back in all-wheel drive mode. There's no fault lights. You're now ready to stage the car. However, don't forget, if you're drag racing and you've restarted the car, you will need to reset all your functions. So we're going to go race transmission, comfort mode, so the car squats, and we're going to turn the VDC completely off because you've now got nice sticky tyres. Now, when we go back, we go manual. You'll notice you've got full launch control back. So now you pull into stage, you race, you win, you enjoy. Good evening. That's the end of the tutorial.